Hello everyone, today we're going to make some oatmeal cookies with peanut butter and chocolate chip in them. To make our cookies, we're going to use 1 cup of honey, 2/3 of a cup of coconut sugar, 2 eggs, 1 cup of butter, 2 teaspoons of real vanilla extract, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 1 cup of all-natural peanut butter, 2 cups of chocolate chips. We're using grain sweetened chocolate chips, 1 cup of rolled oats, and 3½ cups of white whole wheat flour. Now if you want to make this vegan, you could easily switch out the butter for a vegan butter, and you could easily switch out the eggs for Ener-G egg replacer. So let's get started.
Our first step is to mix our sweeteners, butter, and eggs together, which include our honey, coconut sugar, vanilla extract, butter, and our 2 eggs. Once we have all our ingredients in the mixer, we're going to go ahead and mix it up until smooth. Once it's all mixed up, it should look something like this. Then we're going to go ahead and add in our peanut butter. Once you have your peanut butter in there, we're going to go ahead and mix it up until it's smooth. Once it's well combined, it should look something like this.
This would be a good time to go ahead and get your oven started. You want to preheat your oven to 350 degrees. The next step is to combine our baking powder into our flour. So put your baking powder in and then take a whisk and just whisk those 2 items together. Try to get them as well combined as you possibly can. Okay, the next step is to mix our flour into our butter, egg, and peanut butter mixture. I'm probably going to do this a little bit at a time. Hopefully it'll make it a little bit easier to do. And now we're just going to continue this process until we get all of our flour incorporated into our dough. Okay, now we got all our flour incorporated. The next step is to go ahead and get our oatmeal mixed in. So put your oatmeal in and then try to get it mixed up as best you can in there. Now we got our oatmeal in. Last but not least is to go ahead and throw our chocolate chips in. And again, we're going to just stir it around, try to get them all mixed up in there as best we can. Okay, we got all our oatmeal and our chocolate chips incorporated, and your dough should look something like this. Now we're ready to start making some cookies. Okay, now it's time to lay our cookies out on the baking sheet. If you have a portion scoop, that's a good way to do it. I don't have one, so I'm just taking a teaspoon and scooping out about a teaspoon of cookie dough and putting it on the tray. I would suggest you either use a parchment paper covered tray, or we're using a tray with Silpat on it. And you're going to bake these in the oven at 350 degrees for 10 to 12 minutes, but after 10 minutes keep a close eye on them because you don't want them to dry out too much. Once you have your cookies all laid out on your pan, just go ahead and take a fork or something and flatten them out a little bit, just like so. And now we're ready to throw them in the oven. Okay, now our cookies are all done baking. We're going to take them off our cookie tray and put them on a cooling rack. And there you have it, a healthy cookie snack. Eat and enjoy. We hope you enjoyed our video.
If you did, please subscribe. Or click on the Patreon link below. Or you can click on the videos from last week.
Bye!
Bye!